Dear colleagues, this is a very hard cataract. Nuclear sclerosis of this cataract will be about grade 4 plus or even grade 5. I have taken up this case for surgery. The main incision has been placed on the posterior aspect of the limbus. You can see oozing of blood from the main incision. Now this is a side port about 3 clock hours away from the main incision on the left side. Now this is an air bubble. I want to stain the anterior capsule with trypan blue dye underneath this air bubble. Here goes the dye. Now little bit of adrenaline is being used to see if the pupil dilates little more. In hard cataracts we need to do a very large rhexis, and if the pupil dilates maximally, it will be helpful to do an adequate sized rhexis. The dye has been washed out. Now we see that the pupil has dilated a little more with application of adrenaline. Now this is viscoelastic substance. This is HPMC, hydroxypropyl methyl cellulose. It is sprayed over the corneal epithelium and it improves visibility. And now this is another side port on the right side of the main incision. Now I am going to do capsular rhexis. A 26 gauge bent needle is taken, the anterior capsule is incised and a large capsular flap is raised. Now I hold this capsular tag with Utata forceps, go anti-clockwise and do a large rhexis about 6 mm in size. Because in hard cataracts, if we do a large rhexis, nucleus management becomes easier and safer. Now this is hydrodissection. Hydrodissection should be done with extreme care. Little bit of fluid should be injected and the nucleus is tapped. At multiple points the fluid is injected and the nucleus is tapped again, and now I try to rotate the nucleus and I see that the nucleus rotates nicely, indicating that the nucleus has become free from the capsule. And now viscoelastic substance has been injected and the tip of the phaco handpiece is being introduced into the anterior chamber. After cleaning the superficial cortical fibers, I am going to try what I call submarine chop in this case. The tip is buried into the substance of the nucleus. The tip travels through the nucleus and crosses the center and goes near the opposite equator, and the chopper is used to chop the nucleus, and I have got a very nice crack. Now what I do is I rotate the nucleus 180 degree. Along that crack I separate the nucleus into 2 heminuclei. Now each heminucleus is again chopped into 2 parts. Now this is the other heminucleus and the tip is buried into the substance of the nucleus and it is chopped. If I bury the tip into the substance of the nucleus, it means that I am at a deeper plane and any attempt to chop the nucleus there will be more possibility of becoming successful in dividing the nucleus, in chopping the nucleus. And now each nuclear fragment is being emulsified with ultrasonic energy and it is being removed. I am in phaco 2 mode from the very beginning. I have not been in phaco on mode in this case. In phaco 2 mode means, in this case, the ultrasonic power was 85%. Yes, 85. That is 85%. Flow rate was 45 ml per minute and vacuum was 450 millimeter of mercury. This is Oatley cataracts 3 vacuumation. By this time 3 fragments have been removed and this is the last nuclear fragment. It is being emulsified and it has been removed. And now little bit of viscoelastic substance is injected into the antechamber. The nucleus management part in this surgery is not at all edited. So you have watched the unedited part of this surgery, the nucleus management part. Now this portion of this, the rest of the surgery is edited minimally. The cortex is being removed using a Simcoe cannula. This is a 23 gauge Simcoe cannula, goes through a small side port. And now cortical cleanup is done nicely. Little bit of polishing of the posterior capsule is done. And now viscoelastic substance is injected, and in this case a hydrophilic acrylic intraocular lens is being implanted. Here it is. No, this is a hydrophobic acrylic intraocular lens. Yes, it's a hydrophobic acrylic intraocular lens from Apasami Associates. It is called Superphobe. So this is a beautiful lens. No financial interest, but Apasami Associates is a company which has helped hundreds, even thousands of ophthalmic surgeons in India to build their practice. Now, after implanting the intraocular lens, viscoelastic substance is removed thoroughly. Little bit of moxifloxacin is injected. The side ports are hydrated. A final lavage of the antechamber is done and the case is concluded. Dear colleagues, please improve your surgical skills. I am making this video in the midnight. Why? Just to encourage you, to inspire you, to give a push to you to do challenging cases, to sharpen your skills. Please be a great surgeon. Please do very good service to the mankind. Thank you very much. Hope this video will help you in developing your surgical skills.